Behind me is the Stade de France. It's where the Paris people play their soccer games. It's a place of entertainment, a place of fun, and a place of excitement. But on the night of November 13th, that excitement turned to fear and anxiety.
An unprecedented series of attacks in Paris.
Second incident happened at the Stade de France.
The live feed from Sky News. On the stadium floor, an explosion heard there.
A shootout at a Paris restaurant.
As many as 100 people now being held hostage.
Coming to Paris, I had a lot of people warn me and advise me not to come to France, saying that it'd be too dangerous. Despite these encouragements to not come to Paris, I decided that it was important for me to go there, not in a sense of recklessness, but more in a sense of understanding that people in Paris are regular people too. They live their lives just like any other person. If they can live under these terrorist possibilities, then certainly I can come visit and see what it's like. I just felt like a calling to come see where these attacks of terror took place. The first attack took place in the Paris soccer stadium. Now, I can only tell you what happened based on what other people have reported. But I actually got to meet a guy who was in there on that night. And to hear his account of what happened and to hear the confusion that came from those events, to hear him describe how no one actually knew what was going on, that they just thought it was a firework or that they didn't know what it was. And that it wasn't until later that they discovered it was a terror attack. I want to try to tell part of Alexi's story. Alexi is from Paris, who was here during the football game on the night that the terrorist events happened. His account of the story kind of goes like this. He's enjoying the football game just like everyone else, all the other bystanders, out with his friends, trying to enjoy the event. After a while, they hear a bang. Obviously, nobody knows what it is. Your first thought is never that a bomb went off, ever. They thought a firework or, loud crash, not a huge deal. So the game actually continues and it goes on. And then they hear another bang. And so people start to get a little bit concerned. And then they start hearing rumors of an attack. And it just like whispers through the stadium. At this point, no one said anything. No one from no one has come over the intercoms to tell them. They don't know. They don't know. Then they get the word that there was an attack. And so panic just like creeps in through the stands. People start running over the bleachers. They're trying to get down. They can't get out. They're not allowed out. And so all the authorities tell everyone to go to the field. And so everyone rushes to the field Still at this point, it's mass confusion. Nobody really knows exactly what's going on. And then they wait. That's what they do. They wait. All they know is that they heard that there's some kind of attack going on, and that now they're on the field waiting. And it's not just the fans on the field, it's the players on the field. Everyone is on the field, just like trying to wait to see what's going on. Because at this point, the bombs had gone off outside the stadium, so they didn't want people to go outside the stadium. So the safest part was inside the stadium. By no means am I trying to be an accurate news reporter on this issue. My intent is to try to capture the realistic aspect of this venue. To say that it's more than just a media story. The stadium back here wasn't the only site. To try to get a whole picture of what happened on that night, I want to travel to at least one more site. I want to travel to the Chinese theater where the hostages were actually held. Headed to the theater now to check it out. This must be it. Thing about this is that it's oddly normal. It's nothing that looks like it should be a target for anybody to attack. Other than the barriers and the flowers, I wouldn't think anything else of this building other than just a theater on the side of the street. Well, here it is behind me. It's just a building in Paris, like on a regular road. There's nothing too exciting. The Eiffel Tower is pretty far away. Seems like a weird area to target. The only thing that I can really see is the flowers and stuff. After events like this come a lot of pain and suffering. But what also was reported was how France came together as a community and as a nation to support those who were mourning and to support those who were suffering in their time of need. So there's two sides to events like this. Yes, there are the negative impacts, but then there's also a little glimpse of light that comes out of this. Look at it. There did everyone. It gets prettier every time I see it. It's really cold. Can you see me? Can you see me?
Not really.
Not really? Dang.
You don't even see the Eiffel Tower.
You don't?
Ah, we see the Eiffel Tower right there.
Eating a crepe by the Eiffel Tower with a French guy. I'm basically French. Right?
Do you speak French?
Oui. It's gonna start to sparkle here in a minute. It's 8:59 on the hour. Ah, look at that! There it goes! There it goes! Yeah, it's gonna sparkle. There, it's sparkling now, right there. Wrapping up our night in Paris. Had some crepes. Just saw the Eiffel Tower there. It's back there if you can't see it. See it? It's right there. Now we're gonna go hit up a French birthday party. So should be fun. What do you guys do at a French birthday party?
I mean, it's like in the US, it's normal. Just it's a birthday party. No?
And you sing birthday songs in
Yeah,
in French?
Joyeux anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire. And so on.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll sing happy birthday in English.
No, you have to try in French.
Okay. I'll probably end this here. Maybe I'll have some shots from the birthday party, but no promises. So, not guten Nacht. Bonsoir? No.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Check it out.
Faut snapper, hein.